The Gartner Hype Cycle is a highly trusted framework developed by the thought leaders at Gartner, used to evaluate emerging technologies. What does hype refer to in the Gartner Hype Cycle? It is the excitement, promise, and expectations of an innovation. This is mapped on the y-axis. On the x-axis is time, where the engineering or business matures. The hype cycle describes how technologies progress from the innovation trigger phase of an exciting breakthrough from research and development, where startups seek their first round of venture capital funding, to the peak of inflated expectations phase characterized by overhyped and unrealistic expectations from the media of the immature innovations. In the trough of disillusionment phase, we see that the high expectations and low maturity lead to disappointment, resulting in negative media attention and less publicity. Due to misapplication of their innovations, many early adopters fail to extract value from the innovation. During the slope of enlightenment phase, a growing understanding of the innovation's value develops, and increased expectations from organizations emerges, and we see second and third generation and out-of-the-box products developed. At this stage, we see many innovators applying the lessons learned and feedback from the previous phase. Finally, in the Plateau of Productivity phase, the innovation eventually demonstrates real-world productivity and benefits, leading to increased adoption, and the innovation becomes mainstream, where approximately 20 to 30% of the potential audience has adopted the innovation. Best practices and methodologies begin to emerge to support the ongoing development. It is important to note that not all innovations move through the cycle at the same speed, though. The amount of time to reach the Plateau of Productivity phase is indicated by the appropriate symbol just below the chart. Some innovations even becoming obsolete before they make it to this phase. Organizations can use the hype cycle to avoid adopting too early, giving up too soon, adopting too late, or hanging on too long. This chart shows the key drivers of increased expectations. During the trough of disillusionment, businesses reassess the technology's potential and focus on realistic applications. As successful use cases emerge during the slope of enlightenment, businesses begin to see tangible benefits as the engineering and business matures before the technology becomes a mainstream business tool providing consistent value. During the slope of enlightenment, you can see the engineering or business maturity increases faster over time, denoted by the blue dotted line before it tapers off during the Plateau of Productivity phase. Here is an example of the hype cycle for emerging technologies as of August 2024. This is an example of the hype cycle for generative AI as of July 2024. Be sure to check out the in-depth video on our Blockchainverse channel covering Gartner's hype cycle for Web3 and blockchain-related technologies. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel to stay up to date.